The first haircut trend for spring, summer 2021 is this layered haircut. It's a classic, basic layered haircut. Nothing too extreme, nothing super short. It's got a nice flow to it. It's all blended, all connected. You can go with the side part. You can slick this all straight back if you want. The reason it's a good haircut is because, one, it's just length is something that everybody is getting accustomed to from not getting their haircut so often. So having a bit of length on the top of your hair and on your head is something that is more acceptable now. And because of not getting your haircut so often, people are keeping their hair longer, so embrace it. Don't chop it all off. So go with something a bit tapered in through here and some really, really nice layers. The great thing is that, you know, it may still be like the 60 degrees, 50 to 70 degree range. It's not super, super boiling hot outside, but it's not like freezing cold. This is just enough hair to keep on your head to be able to still stay warm. Trust me, my head's freezing all the time, no matter what the temperature is. So this haircut is all layered in through here. That's the key to making this haircut work really, really well, is making sure it's all balanced and all layered. We're talking about probably 4.5 to 5 inches the most on the top of the head, and then it all tapers down to where it's probably about ½ an inch or so right throughout the bottom area above the ears and in the nape. You can style it with a variety of products. I would always suggest using my 25 spray, which is a great pre-styler. You can use just that, or you can use that with tidal waves, spray it in when it's wet. This is the kind of hairstyle where if your hair is this texture, you can blow dry it just with your hands and use your fingers to rake the hair back to make it look really, really soft. So this is another great haircut. I think it's going to be a trend for spring, summer. Next is something you may be a bit more used to, is seeing a shorter type of haircut. The thing about the color, it's really up to you. It depends on if you want to do that or not. But you see the difference where the bottom half is a bit more of his natural color, so it's darker, and then fades up into the top, which is previously bleached. So this works well if your hair is all bleached and it's growing out. So you can see there's some, we call it roots, so we got a little bit of root action going on through here. I think it gives it a bit more of a lived-in look, and it helps blend this in together, right? Gives it a little more dimension. This is a really, really tight, short fade in through here, so you can do like a zero guard and fade it up into where the area right in through here, the corners, is probably about 1 inch, and then the very, very top goes shorter into longer. So the shorter into longer look is great, especially if you've got a cowlick back here or a swirl, your hair sticks up. Cut this shorter, have it work into the front so it's nice and textured, it lays down flat, and you've got all that volume in through here. So I would say it goes from about 1.5 inches to 2, 3, 4 inches, 4 inches the most, right into this area. But you want to make this the longest point of it. And then this could be styled with any sort of, whether it's a wax or like my wax paste, which is a new product of my yellow tin series, which is great. You can use my cream clay, you can use the crafted clay, pregame. You know, any one of my styling products would be great for something like this. The only thing is that the maintenance on this really depends on you and how often you want to get it cut to keep that fade looking nice and sharp. But this, again, is going to be a great trend, I think, for spring, summer. And lastly, here he is, my green-haired friend who we all know and love. The key about this haircut is everybody wants this, typical kind of curtain haircut. The hair is silky smooth. How do you get your hair silky smooth like this? Well, one, you have to have the right hair texture. If your hair is very coarse, very frizzy, very dry, wavy, super curly, you have to really blow dry this super smooth, maybe use a smoothing or flattening iron to get it like this. It's not going to just appear like this. One product that will help is my Sleek Smoothing Serum. It's an amazing product to help get that hair nice and shiny and nice and silky smooth and frizz-free. You can apply it when the hair is wet, blow dry it in, and then take a little bit, work it through your hands, and just smooth out the hair, and it's gonna look absolutely phenomenal. But what makes this haircut unique is, as you can see, it's going from a shorter to longer triangular type shape. This works great for people who've got more of a rounder or fuller face shape, because what you're doing is you're closing and narrowing that in through here. So it's got the appearance of it not being so round, so it's a great option. Also, it is an undercut. But the unique thing about this undercut is that it's not like your traditional undercut where you just take like a number 0 guard and just shave it all the way to here. What I have done is I've used like a number 3 guard and then slowly taper it up to in through here. It's about an inch long, right? Even almost an inch and a half the most, right in through here. So it actually is its own taper underneath the undercut itself. What this does is just keeps it looking a lot softer. So if you don't want that extreme look and you want to be able to brush your hair back like this, you're not going to see all that skin from doing a really, really short buzz on the bottom. I mean, clearly you'll see a disconnect in through here, but it just looks a lot softer. And I think it's a great transition going from the winter colder months into spring and summer. And you can also use Tidal Wave if you want. You can use the crafted blow dry cream. The round brushes that I have, the ceramic ionic brushes, they're great for this. But yeah, I think these are going to be amazing trends for spring, summer 2021.